When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. I think it's possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. I would like to die on Mars, just not on impact. The first step is to establish that something is possible. Then probability will occur. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. The secret to success is to know something nobody else knows. Great companies are built on great products. My biggest mistake is probably weighing too much on someone's talent and not someone's personality. I think it matters whether someone has a good heart. People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. What makes innovative thinking happen? I think it's really a mindset. You have to decide. Starting and growing a business is as much about the innovation, drive, and determination of the people as the product they sell. I think if you're going to choose a place to die, then Mars is probably not a bad choice. Did Shakespeare go to college? Probably not. The future will be weird. The thing that drives me is that I want to be able to think about the future and feel good about that. I take the position that I'm always to some degree wrong, and the aspiration is to be less wrong. What we are aspiring to do is to help make humanity a true spacefaring civilization and ultimately become a multi-planet species. Entrepreneurship is more like eating glass while staring at the abyss of death. Failure is a good option. If you are not failing, you are not trying hard enough. You must be willing to lose it all, but be willing to keep going into the future. I wouldn't say I have a lack of fear. In fact, I'd like my fear emotion to be less, because it's very distracting and fries my nervous system. I messed up the first 3 launches. The first 3 launches failed. And fortunately, the 4th launch, that was the last money that we had for Falcon 1, that 4th launch worked. Or it would have been. That would have been it for SpaceX. But fate liked us that day. So, the 4th launch worked. The value of beauty and inspiration is very much underrated, no question. But I want to be clear. I'm not trying to be anyone's savior. I'm just trying to think about the future and not be sad. Pay attention to negative feedback and solicit it, particularly from friends.